January, February, March, April, and now May have all reported consecutive price increases. But guess what? For the first time this year, something is changing. We're starting to see a shift in the market. With rumors swirling of another potential rate hike, there's been a significant increase in new listings. Well, what does that mean exactly? It just means that buyers now have options, and now they're able to step back and catch their breath after the crazy frenzy we were having towards the tail end of May. And lo and behold, the spring market finally delivered, because we had 1,000 more new listings in May than we had in April. And that basically gave buyers, again, so many listings to choose from, because even after all the sales, there were still a wide range of options at their fingertips. If you're a buyer right now, make sure you listen up, because you don't want to take this for granted. With summer approaching, typically we start to see less listings hitting the market. And by fall and winter, we're usually left over with whatever is left. And that could lead us into the same scenario that we've experienced time and time again, with limited listings and lots of residual buyers competing for the same home. As for sellers, it's time to roll up your sleeve, because guess what? You have some competition, and that's okay, because if you take the extra time to get your home staged, declutter, do those minor repairs, and make sure it's showing ready, that'll all play a big factor in getting your home sold before the others. Not to mention also picking the right agent to help you get those things done. Something that my team likes to offer is thorough staging, consultations, and everything you need to make sure your listing stands out over the rest. Shifting our focus to Langley, there's some interesting variations. Compared to the Fraser Valley, in Langley we were seeing more detached and condo sales, with an impressive increase of 20 and 27% compared to April. And here's the exciting part. We're outperforming the Valley with more listings in the detached and townhome sector, with about a 50 to 40% rise month over month. So that means you have 50 to 40% more listings available in both detached and townhome. Now let's talk about what everybody wants to know, and that's pricing. Townhomes have gone up by 6%, which is fantastic news. However, detached and condo prices have seen a slight dip of 1 to 2%. It's not ideal for sellers in those categories, but here's the interesting part. This could mean that townhome prices might also slide a bit due to residual inventories left over. So if you're a buyer right now, that's the segment that you want to keep an eye on, because there might be some deals in the near future. So the most popular neighborhoods in Langley were Murrayville, Walnut Grove, and Willoughby, which all had over 50% sales through ratio. And if you know, if you were watching last month, you saw that the sales ratios were a lot higher last month, but taking that into account, 20% is a seller's market. So anything over 50% is still a super strong seller's market. Basically, if you're selling a detached home in those areas, you can expect a pretty good price for your property. On the other hand, for condos and townhome sellers, the most active neighborhoods were Salmon River, Alder Grove, Fort Langley, and Murrayville. And the reason I have 4 in there is because Salmon River, we all know there's about 2 to 3 condo buildings there, so it's hard to get a very good grasp of how the sales are going there. But Alder Grove's still sticking it out and still doing really well when it comes to detached homes and stratified homes. And then, of course, Murrayville also up there, just like they were in detached homes. If you're looking for the best deals right now, you should probably focus on looking for detached homes in Fort Langley and Langley City. Those have the largest amount of listings available, even though the sales ratio for those is still around 22%, which is still a seller's market, but it's the least active seller's market. Whether you're a first-time buyer, an investor, or thinking about upsizing, the process has changed a ton over the last year with new rules, regulations, and technology available. And so if you have any questions about that, make sure you reach out to me. My details are down below. I'm at That Langley Realtor on social media, and we can go over the entire process of either buying or selling thoroughly, so you're comfortable with your decision, whichever that is. And if you want to see more videos like this, I make videos like this every single month. We do market update videos, we do neighborhood tours, home tours. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure you subscribe. And if you want to see a video like this right now and you're not done watching YouTube, click this one right here. I think YouTube knows exactly what you want to watch next. So again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.